As we get closer to the end, I can't help but think about how our beloved Jamie and Claire's story will conclude after all these years. I know I'm not the only one who's been biting my nails thinking about the end. So let's talk about everything we know about Season 8, from the release date to cast, plot, and the ultimate trailer. Shall we? Now, let's start with the latest updates we got, because on November 7th, the showrunner and executive producer, Meryl Davis, revealed which books are included in Season 8. She said Season 8 will be based on Book 9, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone. Well, that's not exactly new to us. We all knew that. But she also revealed something interesting about Season 8. She said, and I quote, "I wish we had more of Book 10. I mean, I would love to finish all the books. Whether or not all the characters survive or don't survive in Season 8, I would like to come back for Book 10. As you may know, Diana Gabaldon hasn't finished writing Book 10 yet, but we all hope for the best since she's been very involved in the show from the beginning. I always thought she would guide them until the very end, since she really cares about the show as well. That being said, I wasn't expecting to have Book 10 in Season 8, which is a huge relief, honestly. Even though we know the Outlander show will carve its own ending for the TV series, it's still nice knowing that some parts of Book 10, thanks to Diana's help, could be incorporated into the final season. That gives me hope about the finale of the show. Meryl earlier said that they would bring in some of the storylines they haven't done from Books 7 and 8, but I'm not sure how they will manage to adapt 4 books in one season. Like Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone is already a difficult book to adapt to 10 episodes, right? I believe many of you would agree with me when I say I really don't want the show to feel rushed. To me, it's all about the journey, not just the destination. I mean, the destination matters too, but I don't want them to ruin everything they've built so far just to conclude the show. I wish Starz would order another season just to wrap things up properly, as this show deserves. I would hate to see them skip certain storylines just to put an end to the story. What do you think? I would also love to see an Outlander movie after Book 10 is released. I would run to the movie theater, and I know many of you would do the same. Let's also talk about what awaits us in Season 8. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything. Instead, I'll just mention a few storylines and Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone. We see Jamie being classic Jamie. Of course, he can't stay away from trouble. After the Battle of Monmouth, we all know that life has never been kind to Claire and Jamie. It's clear that no matter how much time passes, things won't be changing anytime soon. Their daughter Brianna also gets her fair share from her parents' fate, because in Book 9, she and Roger realize that they're being chased by someone from another time. I hope that person turns out to be someone like Buck, a harmless ancestor or a friend. Then we have Jamie's son, William. In Book 9, he's out there looking for his missing cousin. At this point, he may ask for Jamie's or young Ian's help. What do you think? In Season 7, Part 2, he will learn Jamie's true identity. So, if they go on a mission together, I believe that would strengthen the bond between them and bring them closer, which I would love to see on screen. What about the other storylines, though? Because we'll have fresh faces in Season 8. One of them is Kieran Boo, who'll portray a retired British soldier, Charles Cunningham. Then we have Charles's mother, Elspeth, played by Frances Tomelty. I'm really curious about these two. Do you think they will be friends or enemies to the Frasers? Last time we had such a duo, and yes, I'm talking about Rachel and Denzel, things went pretty well, and we love them. I don't want to spoil anything, but I believe we won't love the new family as much as we love the Hunter siblings. Just saying. Also, let's not forget Carla Woodcock. She will play Amaranthus Gray. We love the Gray family, but will we love her? Only time will tell, I guess. I'm definitely curious and excited about the new characters in Season 8. But honestly, what I'm really looking forward to is seeing how Claire and Jamie's story wraps up. They've been through so much, and after all these years, it's going to be wild to see how everything comes to an end. I'm really excited to see how they finish off their journey. Some believe they will have a good ending, like we might see them getting old, living in their cozy home, and enjoying each other's company. We could see young Ian and Rachel having a kid running around. Let's not forget Brianna, Roger, and their kids as well. We might even see William finally embracing the Frasers as his family and spending some quality time with them. An iFamily moment is all we need. Wouldn't that be nice? On the other hand, some fans think that Jamie might die at the end of the story. I mean, these people are mortals. Of course, they will die eventually. But do we have to see it? Would you rather see either Jamie or Claire, or even both, die in the Outlander finale? Or would you want to see a heartwarming scene as their final moment? We still don't know when Season 8 will be released, but what we do know is that they wrapped filming in September. So, summer of 2025 would be a great time to watch Outlander coming to an end, even though we all know stars will probably make us wait for 10 years or so. Jokes aside, my serious guess would be late 2025. But what do you think? Of course, we still don't have a trailer, but I feel like since they finished filming, they might surprise us with a teaser right after Season 7, Part 2 ends. I mean, we deserve it, especially after waiting a year for Part 2 to drop. That teaser could give us a sneak peek into Jamie and Claire's older, maybe even more peaceful life together. It would be amazing to see them happy and settled after everything they've been through over the years. Let me know your perfect Outlander ending in the comments below. Then watch this video next, you'll love it.